Give me a minute. It is the morning of September 10th, 2025, day 1295 of Vladimir Putin's war of aggression against the people of Ukraine. In 11 years of war, 3.5 years of full-scale invasion, for the first time, we have seen Russia send drones into a NATO country and target logistic bases in Poland that provide weapons to Ukraine. Prime Minister Donald Tusk has acknowledged that Poland scrambled its jets last night, NATO scrambled its jets, AWACS are in the air, and that the Polish forces have engaged aerial targets, downing what can only be Russian drones in Polish airspace. And now the ground crews are out looking for the drone debris. The importance of this attack, this outright aggression against a NATO member cannot be understated. Russia has pushed and pushed and pushed. And now they have attacked a NATO member. An attack on one is an attack on all. Can anybody explain to me how this is not a time to invoke Article 5? It's time. And Europe has to do it without the United States. The United States is sidelined by a foreign agent in the person of Donald Trump. So we cannot be counted on, I'm very sorry to say. We should be leading this effort. We are the ones that everybody came to our aid when we were attacked. Curiously enough, on 9/11. Funny, right? Putin loves dates, boy. The only time Article 5 was ever invoked was on behalf of the United States following the 9/11 attacks. And here we are on September the 10th. And Russia chooses this date to attack a NATO ally. The irony. They're going to be laughing their asses off in Moscow if all of NATO comes to Ukraine's aid and the United States, having been sidelined by the Kremlin with their asset Donald Trump in power, stays out of it. Make no mistake, none of this is an accident. None of it is a coincidence. And how we choose to respond will set the future ablaze. If we do not deal with Vladimir Putin now, when he is at his weakest, when the country is nearly on their knees, thanks to the sacrifices of the Ukrainian people, there is no better time to act. And this is the casus belli that gives us the right to act. We'll see what happens. The Russian bots were prepared for this because they're all over the place talking about how NATO ain't gonna do shit. What do you think? Is it time for NATO to stand up and get our hands dirty? Have enough Ukrainians sacrificed and bled enough and weakened Russia enough that NATO finally will step up and not leave the Ukrainians out here spinning in the wind on their own? It's a difficult time. There's no two ways about it. It'll be interesting to see what the Poles have to say later today as they collect the debris from these drones they shot down tonight. Which, I'm sorry, everything looks like it's clearly an attack. As new information becomes available, I'll let you know.